Georgie,
Yeah.
babe,
I know.
you need to change the payment method for Universal. We can't let it go through.
I know.
Not now, anyway.
No.
I don't know how. Like, if you had a job, we could take a little bit from that to pay the other bills, you know, and it won't wipe us out.
Yeah,
But
just something.
with no job, that money's gonna be gone.
Ashley's phone's dead.
Yeah. Are you living?
I am.
Jesus Christ.
Just doing it for the hours. That's all I'm
But I
doing.
need you to tell me that you're doing it because
You know, whenever I put it there, it means I'm live. But
no, but never mind, George. It's just respect.
sorry. Didn't mean
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now you know I can't argue with you because I'm on here.
No, we're not trying to argue at all. Really not.
So that's how you. Something stinks in here. Oof.
Yeah, it does.
Smell that. Oof. Stinky garage. And I'm dizzy right now, so I can't read those comments. I wish I had one that would extend. I think it actually does.
Yeah, it does.
You just gotta figure it out. You like it there?
Yeah.
Or would you prefer it in the corner?
Doesn't matter. Because my vision's here. That doesn't affect
I
it.
might put it here. What do you think?
All right. I mean, the cord's long enough.
That way I could catty corner and I can read it better. Burger King first?
Yeah.
I'm so hungry right now. Ashley, you hungry? Me neither, girl. I was gonna eat some of that muffin that I tore into, but I didn't have time. Yeah, babe, that was the first solid poop that I've had probably in 2 weeks.
And you knew you were lying.
Oh, God, sorry, guys. I have IBS and I'm happy. Sorry. Oh, jeez.
That's a little
That's
TMI.
a crystal moment. Sorry, that was TMI.
Hey, Alonzo. So is that the new trend for this year? 6'8"?
6'8", 6'7". I got nobody hurt me. Oh, I'm gonna tell that story tonight.
I heard.
Oh boy, sorry. I forgot I was on live. That sucks. She's like, you're alive.
I'm live.
Hey, Alfonso. What's going on today, man? How's your Friday?
So what's a headhunter? Explain.
Similar as an agency, but it's an independent person.
Like what?
They get actual leads and actual real job postings, and they position.
Oh.
Instead of an agency and a company trying to do that stuff, this is how he gets paid. So they don't screw around.
From you?
Yeah. No, from the companies. So it's the old school way of agencies.
You don't pay him anything.
Yeah, it's the old school way of agencies. You know what I mean? So what is up? What's going on, dude? We're just kicking it right now, man. Just POV of wonderful Miami traffic, which is basically just stuck. You're just stuck waiting forever.
I love that handle, that thing that holds the camera better.
It's a lot better, right?
Yes, very much so.
Appreciate the sentiment, Alfonso, man. Appreciate the sentiment. Okay, click the word bubble that's down there on the left-hand side, on the bottom.
Bubble?
See it right there? No, the little word, the caption bubble. See it?
No.
See what the word bubble there. Go to chat filter. Goes to all messages. There you go. Now you see everything.
Okay. Just watch the road.
Yeah, I'm watching the road. So hey guys, welcome to our live stream and our chat. we got Alfonso in here. Who else is in here? Where are you guys watching from? What y'all up
It says
to?
there's 2 other people, but no one else has said hi.
Where'd he put?
What 6877? I don't know.
Oh, Kevin helped us out. Dr. J. Feldman might call you. I gave him your resume.
Watch the road.
Oh my God, Kevin.
Scare me.
You heard what he put? Ashley, got the message?
No.
It's on my phone.
I don't have your phone.
Seriously? Oh, it's in my pocket. Oh shit.
You scared me.
I'm right behind your car.
Dude, then you must be loaded, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bling, 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 bling.
You must be loaded, dude. So I'm gonna basically brake check brake check your ass that way.
I'm kidding. Kidding.
Told you Kevin's got connections.
No, Kevin's actually looking out.
I want you to do what he's doing, though. He makes a lot of money, George.
What's he doing?
He lives by himself. He can afford it.
What's he doing?
He sells these scans that scan your whole body for cancer.
Cool.
Fonzo said he's going to Charles City.
Cool.
Ah, not too bad, man. Nice, Kevin's hooking me up.
And you still have a promise of his job, too.
Who?
His job.
That's true.
We just need something right now. I'm starting to get, like, very fucking nervous. I wouldn't be nervous if we had our money.
Yeah.
I would be fine, because that will hold us over until you get one in worst case scenario. Or to get out of here. But without it, literally, we have $538.
Exactly.
That's it. And I don't have the other half of the flex.
It sucks, dude.
It's just
The financial
it's
issues
really
that
bad.
we're facing is really sucks, dude. But Kevin's
I don't
helping us out.
understand how a company can hold your pay, though. They're supposed to give you that. Okay, I actually understand that it's. I understand that it's they closed payroll before they fired you, which we thought was different. But I think they just did that to be a dick. Anyway, okay, so we'll wait till the 13th. But you start telling me the 27th? We're already homeless.
Yeah, dude, it's just crazy.
That rent ain't gonna wait.
Yeah, sorry about this, but
Flex.
yeah, dude. Just to give everyone a quick
Hold
recap,
on.
that's just chiming in on this. I worked corporate for Apple for 11 years. I was basically one of the.
Finish.
All right. I was basically the middleman between the engineering team and the tech support teams. What happened was that I got bumped up and promoted to the leadership roles within the company.
It was an actual setup.
Turns out it was just a setup, because what they started doing was they started nitpicking everything I did. And
Because the metrics were different on the tier 2 side versus manager side. So that's where they got you. They did everything correctly. You know that, right?
Yeah. So that's what they did. They just changed all the metrics on
That's
us
just nasty, bro.
as
conniving.
a ploy, just to set everyone up and just to fire as many people as possible, just to bring on a bunch of new people, to paying them 30 to 40% less. That's all. Welcome to the world of corporate America. So if you guys...
And you want to know why they're doing that? Because their product is crap. All the phones that they have brought out, the 17s and all the turn is all crap. The phones are breaking. They're fading. The colors are fading.
The colors are
everything.
Turning, the orange phones are turning
so
pink.
let's call a spade a spade. Yep, I agree, Jello Donut.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, you know what it is, dude. You spend 11 years at a company, you get commendations.
You thought you had a little bit of security, but
you know, got 2 accommodations. I mean, got 2 awards for being the top, one of the top people in the company for 2 years. Basically got recognition, and then this happens, and it's like, boom.
And that failure of a what's that thing called, Vision Pro, that's like $3,000.
Yeah.
It's so far-fetched that nobody can afford it except for if you're rich.
Yeah, and that's what's happening with Apple. They're turning into a company, because the thing is this: before, yeah, the product was expensive, but it had everything included at one price. Like if you buy basically a Microsoft a PC or anything for, let's say, $400 or $500, and the moment you put in all the software and everything else in there, you've paid the same amount. That was its strength, that you pay one price, everything's included. Fantastic. That was under Steve Jobs' tutelage. Now it's just to a point now that it's just, oh, you pay this one price, but then we're going to stick you for more subscription services and more subscription services and more subscription services. So you continuously pay us for everything else.
iTunes, for example, Apple Music, sorry. You never really own it.
Like, look.
Say you have a monthly subscription. Once you stop paying it, they take it from you. You're just renting it.
Yeah, that's all it is. You're just renting music. And before, when it was iTunes, it was like, all right, cool. You're buying a digital copy, which you technically, if you connect your stuff online, you really still don't own that shit, because all it takes is someone to get a hair up their ass, pull it, and the moment your shit updates, it's gone.
Jello said Apple revenues exceed estimates, but that's because of Chinese sales. Sales are down here in the States. Yep. Exactly. If you go into the Apple store here in Miami, in South Miami, it's dead. Like there's hardly anyone in there.
Yeah, they're banking on China, because they're bending over backwards.
We
for
do,
China.
Russell. We do. We
keep all your old physical media. Dude.
Yeah, we love physical media.
Keep all your physical media, because all it takes is for them just to pull it, and then your shit's gone.
Yep.
If you have an old iPod Touch that's offline with all your music stored into it for convenience sake, keep that. Never connect it online. That way your shit is safe.
Look what what Tyson said in All American Rejects. What the label did to, like, had a stranglehold on their music. Huh?
Yep.
Now they fought it and got it, but
Hey Nate, what's up, dude?
hey Nate. Our whole country operates in the interest of China and travel.
Bro,
Israel and other countries.
Bro, you are so true on that one.
Yep.
And let me put it this way, dude. When things were thriving,
oh, Johnny, sorry, missed your comment. I got YouTube Music and I don't pay nothing. And I have never upgraded. It works great. Oh, okay.
I'm going to do that.
Let's try that. Thanks, Johnny. And welcome.
And Nate,
that is a really good idea, because I even told George, should I pay the Apple Music so we have our music for a month?
Dude, Nate, I've been saying that for the longest
time.
time.
But it's like $20 you're wasting.
This country needs to have... The French had the right idea back in the 1730s, bro, when it comes to this sort of shit, man.
Nobody wants to talk about it. They're afraid to say anything.
Yeah, because because the thing is this.
Stop conforming to them.
Because everyone's afraid of getting canceled or being seen as irrational, when the left doesn't give a shit about that shit. About that, dude. These people are unhinged. And this country is basically China and Israel's war.
And I speak up because my George's parents came from Cuba, and it is some of the horror stories that they told me that they lived through.
This country, its only saving grace, this country, is if another civil war happens. It's teetering towards that, and that may be what saves this country.
We need an oil change.
I know we do. What's being said, Ben? Never thought I'd see this.
Johnny
in my
said
lifetime.
all you have to do is download YouTube Music, then you can make your own favorite list of music and look other music up. Okay.
Nice.
And then Nate said, I don't think it's a fear of getting canceled. I think everyone is so brainwashed to be divided, left versus right. It's a trap.
That
so
is
we
true.
don't notice the BS. The citizens are so divided.
That is true, dude. It is very true, Nate. The whole divide and conquer element of it.
Sickening.
I'm gonna download YouTube Music on my phone. Get your keys. It's the truth, bro. Just it's disgusting, dude. They're dividing everybody. Sorry. Yeah, still the cheapest fast food place. Oh no, dude, it ain't gonna change. It's so far gone. I mean, it's why people are basically trying to find work, getting as much money as they can, and just leaving the country and moving towards Eastern Europe, because at least over there, everyone knows that you at least have, if you mind your own business and do what you got to do, everyone knows that. You have a good 15, 20, maybe 30 years left before the rot hits over there. Yeah, that's only responding, but.
There you go.
All right. All right, give me a second. We're just running some beat here right now, dude.
Oh, you need to customize that double cheeseburger.
You're gonna talk one, dude.
I don't think it's America anymore. Exactly. I agree, Johnny. So around me, and then we hired a spot. Yep, I know we'll be ready too. I just gotta get me a couple more guns. You guys brought up the French in the 1700s. I think more people talk about it amongst their close circle, but this day and age, everyone is too comfortable to act. Their mental state is fucked. The cheese sticks,
Yeah, that's not some people back then had balls.
8. Yeah, when people had balls.
You would order mozzarella fries and fries.
Huh?
Who would order mozzarella fries and fries?
Who was that?
Just think about it. If you take every pain out of your house that's not, everything that out of your house that's not made in the USA, what do you got? Nothing. Exactly. You know, I had a teacher named Mr. Applegate in the 6th grade. He told me never only buy American, but oh, he's rolling over in his grave now because nothing's made in the United States. Even in Walmart clothes, they did a documentary. You ever notice how the brand of their clothes is called Faded Glory? They hate America.
Yeah, of course the Waltons hate America. They talk down about their own.
Here, babe. Only thing in my house is made in the USA is me. That's true.
I can't say that about me.
Well, George was made in Cuba, but he's Americanized, so we'll say made in the USA. You were just a baby.
I was assembled in another country. But
He was assembled in another country, but came here. So he really doesn't know the difference. Why are those cheesy bacon tots still a thing? There's no bacon in there. It doesn't look like that. So
what happened?
What?
What happened?
Kevin gave my resume to his doctor friend.
that's
and
it.
he's
I'm
interested.
calling ICE. Guess who said that shit?
Let me guess.
Guess who said that shit, Dom?
Dom.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm dizzy.
Wait, we have to call it solid form of water. Yeah, dude, let's put it this way, Nate. You could just refer to me as a marinated, basically a well-marinated white boy. I just called him, you know what I said? George is American, we accept him. As I said, just call me a marinated white boy.
Marinated white boy.
As you know, the Florida sun will make you tan. But bro, that's what happened, dude. When it comes to this sort of stuff, dude, the middle class was built and started in this country based on manufacturing. People just rolling up their sleeves and working. And the only time you would get fired is if you were a colossal fuck up. Now it's just like you have to walk on water and be holier than fucking Jesus in order to do anything now. And tell me that ain't by design. Yeah?
Stay awake. Fall asleep.
Yeah, but dude, that's how the middle class was built in this country, and that's how everything. Hey, that. Babe. Dude, we saw it during the pandemic, bro. The largest transfer of wealth from the middle class and everyone to the richest in the country. These assholes in Washington, basically knowing what was going to happen, investing in all this stuff here, all basically everything for the remote shit and all, they're all being locked down. Let's put it this way. We were in Miami. I was forced to wear the mask whenever I had to go to the gym. If not, I had to work out at home. But I had it around my chin. But we did get the shot, unfortunately, and I think that's what almost killed me back in 2023. Didn't know too much about it, dude. But aside from that, I ain't doing none of that shit. Everyone can go fuck themselves when it comes to boosters and all that other shit. But like I said, dude, I hated the whole thing of what was happening, how everyone was acting, as if people getting pissed off about and trying to finish it. Nate, that shot may be who knows? Maybe it was a blessing because that's the reason why I started the YouTube channel again. I'm gonna put it to you this way. Back in late 2023, you got my phone, right, babe? Pull up the picture of the possible COVID injury. I'm gonna put it this way. Nate, this is what happened here. What's up, Chosen? What's up? Back in October of 2023, like I'm gonna put it this way, about the weekend that was right before Halloween. Yeah. Yeah, I got the soda. Yeah. Oh yeah, but dude, I'm gonna put it this way. So Halloween was on a Monday. So that Friday night, went to bed, started feeling just discomfort in my mouth, just like a pain right here in my jaw. Just went to bed. I ignored it. Went to bed. Woke up Saturday. That Saturday, everything was going normal, but something just felt off. You know what I mean? So just I started back. It just felt off, but I just continued forward, dude. But started feeling progressively worse as the day went on. That's fine. Got sweet and sour. So yeah, this is what happened. So then I started feeling worse that day. Then it just felt off. So Sunday, the Sunday before Halloween. That Sunday, so on the 30th, we went to just to do a little video of the Stranger Things store. So we were driving to Aventura Mall, from where we were, a 30-minute drive, hour, in Miami traffic. I was feeling horrible, dude. Trying to push my way through it, but it just felt like every bump and everything, I just felt like everything was rattling. Dude, when I say a pain, that it just felt like it was out of body. I almost felt separated from that pain. It was horrible. They know for a fact whenever I get sick, I may bitch about it a little bit or just sleep it off, and then I'm back. You found it? So what happened is that we went to the UC afterwards because they knew I was sick. For me to say I have to go to the urgent care center, they knew something was up. Went there. They're pretty much useless. All they are is just take some antibiotics and fuck off. They just said, go ahead. Oh, you have an abscess tooth. And they gave me some antibiotics. Yeah, they're useless. So what happened was that they gave me antibiotics and then told me to go home. As the day progressed, Crystal started noticing something was weird in my face. And I started feeling tightness in my face. When I woke up from that, there you go, don't worry about it. So what happened was, that Monday when I woke up on Halloween Day, you gotta go up on my video. There, so when I woke up that day, all of this was completely swollen and cut down to my jaw and everything. I know a quicker way of finding it. Went to the UC and they told me you have to go to the ER. So went to the ER. Now the thing is this. I'm going to show you the picture. Dude, you're gonna see this one. Dude, it's gonna blow your mind when you see this shit. Hold on. Dude, this is what I hate about Apple, dude. The Photos app is just so convoluted now. It's just a mess, bro. There we go. That's how I was, dude.
Right here.
So, dude, what happened is that, you know, the ER, they took me in there, and, you know, they thought I was going by what the UC said. Dude, it was all here, bro. Like, from here all the way down to here, bro. But, you know, the UC...
Didn't they tell you if you'd have waited longer, it was going to be lights out?
Yeah. So what happened was, dude, the UC, okay, I have a broken molar, but it never affected me, never gave me any issues. I always keep my mouth clean and everything. Right, Bim?
Yep.
Now what happens
I got
is
broken teeth too, as long as you clean them.
yeah, I always clean my teeth. And I always clean everything. But so what happened was the nurse that was there, funny story on that one, she'll tell you that one, was tapping on the molar and just saying, does this hurt? Does this hurt? Dude, granted, I felt discomfort because I felt it like everything's still moving around in there, but I was able to just carry on a conversation with no problems. And I told her, listen, it doesn't feel great, but I could talk. The fact that no matter how tough you are, you can't BS your way out of teeth pain.
No.
She was a little weirded out by that because even she knew that. So she's like, all right, let's stick a needle into the gum and try to get that shit out. She did that. Nothing came out, just blood. At that point, she was like, okay, this is very weird. This is very weird. You know, just went in, put me on into an MRI, did the contrast and everything. Turns out it ended up being not an abscess. It was a cellulitis bacterial infection that somehow got into my cheek and was in my jaw and cheekbone.